On Tuesday, voters in New Jersey are going to go to the polls and pick their next governor. The war of words is heating up as we head into the last weekend before the vote. The battle over who should release their tax returns. Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno had her tax returns released and posted online months ago. But today, on Thursday, Phil Murphy, the Democratic candidate, released his returns. Well, at least he released the cover page. Diana Blass has the full story.
5 days left until New Jersey's governor's race, and Republican Kim Guadagno is taking her message straight to voters by bus.
Today's the first day of the bus tour. We're going to hit, between Carlos Rendo and myself, 120 stops over the next 5 days. And the idea is quite simply to bring Main Street to the people of New Jersey and bring us to the people of New Jersey.
She started her day in West Long Branch, New Jersey, and by 3:30 p.m. she was here at this diner in Bridgewater.
She's also very attractive, and she's very poignant.
I think she's very personal and very relatable.
Yeah.
The visit came about 2 hours after Democrat Phil Murphy released 2 pages of his tax returns by email, along with a tax summary showing he made over $4 million in 2016 with over $300,000 in total charitable contributions. Guadagno released her tax returns in July, reporting over $300,000 in income. Here's what she said in response.
Come on. That was a summary of how many millions of dollars he made over the last couple of years, and what hit me most was that he didn't work for the last couple of years, but he's made upwards of $7 million in any single year.
Also on Wednesday, Murphy decided to flip the conversation of transparency back to Guadagno, telling her it's time to release a Division of Criminal Justice's investigation report on alleged pension fraud abuses in Monmouth County. Guadagno previously served as a deputy director of that department.
If he wants to get that report, he should call the AG's office and get the report. It's just a dodge.
Now, Murphy plans to provide more tax information to the media on Friday. And as for Guadagno, she'll continue making her way around the state by bus until Election Day. I'm Diana Blass, reporting for Chasing News.
Thank you, Diana. All right, let's bring in our A-plus panel to weigh in on this. Bill, you're on the other side. Jeanette, a Republican, you a Democrat. Got to ask you, I would think the timing of this was probably brilliant because it takes the focus off of the issue of immigration, which he has been hammered on for weeks.
Yeah, I'm not sure many folks are even paying attention to this anyway. I mean, I think Phil Murphy, in order to keep his word, right, he just recently said in an editorial board he planned to release remaining tax returns before the end of the election, and he lived up to his word. I'm not sure it's going to matter one way or another, though, going in with 4 days left of an election.
Jeanette, let me ask you, I mean, the main point of the press release was a bit of a change in conversation. All of a sudden, it went from tax returns to Phil Murphy saying, hey, Kim Guadagno, you've got to talk about this pension fraud accusation. There was an investigation happened years ago. What do you think, though? Does that hurt her?
No, this is the only thing transparent about Phil Murphy is that this is a political tactic trying to change the conversation. Listen, Kim Guadagno has been answering questions about this pension issue since 2011, and nothing's come of it. It's an old issue. It's fake news. He's trying to disguise it as this bombshell to divert attention away from the fact that he didn't release his tax returns. He released the cover sheet. Kim Guadagno released her full tax returns in July. He's waiting till 3 days before the election.
Bill, the campaign said they're going to have more details on Friday. My guess is it's not going to matter one way or the other. I don't know what more we can learn.
It isn't going to matter. I don't think the people that are going to go to the polls on Tuesday are going to care about this. I don't think there's going to be any bombshell. And I think, listen, this goes back to a larger credibility issue. It might create some doubt about Kim Guadagno, and there's a complex issue to try to explain. I think this is going to be a non-event no matter what.
Is it a desperate tactic on the part of Phil Murphy to go back and dig something up 6 years ago that never resulted in anything moving forward as far as legal action?
No, it's a legitimate question, right? In a campaign, you throw these things out there, and I just don't think it's going to impact anyone.
It's insulting to New Jersey voters and to the media that Phil Murphy thinks he can distract them from the issue, which is his tax returns.
Okay, thanks, guys.